Hi Capricorn, thank you for clicking on this video. I am Miss Solette and you are watching Mystic Miss Solette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. This is your August 2020 stars. So Capricorn, this is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that are in Capricorn. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can find me on Instant Go. You can also message me on Facebook. Find that information in the description box below on how to get a reading with me. This month on Instant Go, my readings are down to $5.55 per question, and that's a 3-card spread per question. So if you're interested, download the Instant Go app on your phone. So Capricorn, on the 3rd of August, we start out the month with the full moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius is your second house. That's the house right next to yours. This is going to shine a light on your money matters, your finances, and the things that you value, like the things that you really value. It doesn't just have to be money. It could be friendships, relationships. Whatever is of value to you is going to be in the spotlight on the 3rd of the month. So you may experience a little bit of insecurity and fear around things because with the full moon, it's like shining a light on it and you're seeing it for what it really is, and you're thinking about how you can make changes to your situation. So this is a good time to adjust how you see money and how you appreciate your abundance. So Capricorn, I don't know if you're one of those people that recognizes the self-talk in your head. What are you saying to yourself, Capricorn? I'll wait. So at this time, you're going to want to start speaking life into your abundance. Like, everything I do prospers me. I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am unlimited. You know, you really want to do some mirror work to yourself. Like, there's a lot of videos on YouTube about mirror work. It's a spiritual practice. So it's just something that there's something about you seeing yourself in the mirror, talking to yourself, telling yourself positive reinforcement. It does something in the non-physical realm for you to bring it to the physical realm. So this is a good time to create a new income stream by doing something that you love to do, because all my Capricorns are creative. You know, every Capricorn that I know has created something from scratch, from nothing. And so I know that you have a talent or something that you really love to do. And for Capricorn, it might just be, you know, something that you do with your hands. You know, something that you do with your hands is a skill that nobody else has but you. And so you're going to find a way now to nourish yourself and let this hobby become a real passionate career for you. And now with the pandemic, I mean, everybody is doing that, Capricorn. So don't feel bad about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just do what you love to do. On the 5th, Mercury enters Leo, which is the 8th house, which is conjoining the Sun. So this is going to be new beginnings in partnership, in business, or in personal, intimate relationships. So you can find yourself like getting backed by somebody. Like, you might get a sponsorship, you might get approved for a loan, you might you might find somebody that will invest in you or your project. They believe in you and they're ready to back you. This is also a great time to get a reading, Capricorn. This is a time for going deep, for researching, for problem solving, anything of the metaphysical. Like, this is a good time to go deep, Capricorn. On the 7th of August, we've got Venus entering Cancer. And Cancer is your lovely 7th house of relationships. So this is a great time to meet some new people. You might meet a potential romantic partner, but you could also just meet somebody that's going to be a new friend that changes your life in ways that would have never happened if you hadn't met this person. So this energy also makes you magnetic. So you could attract money, love, or both. And this aspect also helps with understanding and empathy in established bonds. So that just means that people that you've already known, now you're feeling more empathy towards these people and more understanding toward them. So you're just coming at them differently. Like, things that you used to get offended about, you no longer get offended about when it's people that are close to you. You're like, oh, I didn't understand that I was making you feel that way. I didn't mean that, and this is what I meant. So it's all love between you and your comrades at that time. And on the 15th, Uranus is retrograde in Taurus until January 10th of 2021. And this is in your 5th house, so this is going to be a time for you to take risks and to break free from whatever's been holding you back. So, like, if you haven't been having fun, your fifth house is all about fun, excitement, joy, children, romance, creativity. This is the time to put your full energy and attention to what you feel passionate about. That's why I say you're going to do what you love to do at this time, just because this is going on. And Uranus is a slower moving planet, so with it going retrograde, it's kind of like a little bit unpredictable and erratic. So this is just a good time for you because your fifth house, this is favorable for you. You want to experiment with your creativity. Start to manifest your visions. Like if you see yourself doing this and you just kind of always have fear and doubt, let the fear and doubt go at this time and just play. The fifth house is all about playing, and we got to learn how to play with the universe. And when I say play, it's really like doing the work. Like you want something, right? You want it bad enough, so you gotta believe it here, you gotta believe it here, and you gotta see it here. And when you can do that, Capricorn, it's done. On the 18th, you got a new moon in Leo, which is that same 8th house energy from the 5th. And so you're going to have new beginnings to work or collabo with some others. You're going to start sharing spaces with people, or people that you share spaces with, you're going to be able to share resources with, and you're going to be able to come up together with this person. So like if you're working on a project with partnership, because you've got some partnership energy here, it's going to go really well for you, Capricorn. This is also a good time to increase intimacy and come together for mutual gain. Like it will be a win-win situation with the people that you meet and the projects that you put together and the things that you're working on. So by the 20th, Mercury enters Virgo, which is your ninth house. You want to focus on your spiritual growth here, because the ninth house is all about your spiritual growth, your higher mind, higher education, foreign people or people at a far distance from you, communication, with the global reach. So basically you might be doing something that is reaching people at a global level. So if it's creativity, it could be your music. Maybe you're trying to reach people through a creative outlet that are all over the world. You know, if you put your music out in digital distribution, it's global. You just have to do some work to get people to notice you in those areas. But they can, and it can happen for you. It can start to happen this month, Capricorn. And on the 22nd, Sun enters Virgo, which is your ninth house. So you're feeling more adventurous, even more adventurous. So that's Mercury and the Sun in Virgo. You've got Mars in the 4th of all month, and next month it'll go retrograde. But for this month, you're going to be taking action around the home, renovating, moving, and decorating, all that stuff. Just making your home more comfortable for your family. Maybe adding new furniture, subtracting new furniture, adding new family members, that type of thing. And like I said, with the Sun, you're still searching for that higher meaning in life, and this is a good time to schedule a trip or to take one. So Capricorn, that was your stars. Let's get into your cards. And I'm sorry that my energy is a little bit low this month, and I feel like Capricorn, every time I do your video, my energy is like that. So I'm feeling like you guys are feeling a little bit slow and sluggish right now. You might want to check your vitality, your adrenal glands, anything that you can do to boost your energy. I'm also into nutrition, and so what I usually do for energy, but it's a little bit too late for me to be drinking the energy tea right now because I still gotta go to bed and go to work tomorrow. But you can get the herbal concentrate, the herbal tea concentrate, and I usually take like 2 teaspoons a day. I'm pretty bad at it. It's like my coffee, but it's a good caffeine. It's not a bad caffeine. And sometimes I'll take Total Control, which really gives me a metabolism boost and an energy boost. So if you're looking for that, check the information below. I'll put the link down there for you. So Capricorn, what is going on for you for August 2020? Thank you, Spirit Guides. They're trying to jump out. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Angels. Thank you, Creator, for the messages that Capricorn needs to know for August of 2020. Alright, Capricorn, I'm going to pull your cards. I know they were trying to jump out, but I'm going to go ahead and pull them. And thank you for being here, Capricorn. I love you so much. We'll see what we got. The first card is the 7 of Coins. So the 7 of Coins is all about waiting for your harvest. It's like you planted something, you planted a seed, and right now you're waiting to see a little sprout or to see what's going to happen. Waiting to see what's going to happen. Okay? And let's see. We got your own energy, Capricorn, but it's coming up like this. So you got the devil, which could be Capricorn. It represents Capricorn in the zodiac. Right here, this is your obstacle. So basically, this is not you being in your higher self right now. Like I said, I've been feeling slow and sluggish every time I do your video. Every time I do your video, something happens. And so I'm feeling like maybe you're thinking that's going on with you too. Like you're just scared to make a move because you're worried about what's going to happen, you know, and you're waiting to see what's going to happen. Alrighty, and the reason why it's happening because you're trying to manifest a new income stream. Either somebody's giving you a new opportunity, you got a new job, something is happening here for you to get a new income stream, a new financial blessing coming down the pipeline for you. And that's what you're waiting on. If you haven't had it yet, it's coming. It's really coming. Alright, in the past we have a King of Wands. This is Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So in the past, you might have been dealing with somebody with that in those signs in their chart. You could have also been dealing with somebody who was kind of like a player, who was really charming, who knows how to get what he wants by using his manly wiles or womanly wiles. This could also be the Queen of Staffs, you know, but like I'm seeing it right now as a man, so it could have been somebody in authority, like a boss or a father figure. Let's see. Alrighty, the Six of Swords. You're moving away from it, whatever it is. Whoever that was and whatever is happening, you moved away or somebody left you to go to calmer waters. So the Six of Swords is leaving and moving and going away. Like it could be even physically moving. So either you moved or somebody else moved. And then we got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is all about rushing in with information or something that's coming fast to you, like information, the truth, you know, or somebody wanting the truth from you. So let's see what's going on here, Capricorn. What is going on with y'all? Alrighty, this is how you're seeing things, the Ace of Wands. So maybe you're having a new intimate partnership. You could be apologizing to somebody, like maybe you said something that you didn't mean, but this is a new opportunity, like something that you're passionate about. Like I said, with the stars, it could be that you're passionate about something and now you're feeling like you finally have a chance to go for it, and you're gonna go for it, right? And then we got the Four of Coins. This is how others see you. So they see you as holding your cards close to your chest, like you're not telling nobody what you're doing, you know. And there could even be a little bit of spying with the Knight of Swords, but that's not really the surveillance card. But usually it's just, it could just be like some new information. But they're seeing you as holding on to something, holding on to the truth possibly. And what you really want is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So it's just showing me that you're tired. You're tired of fighting. You're tired, but you still got some fight left. And you're going to continue to go no matter how dog-tired you are. And the possible outcome is the Star. Yes, I love that for you, Capricorn. So basically the Star represents Aquarius. And I just said earlier that we're having a full moon in Aquarius. So this is all about following your star, your guiding light. Or this could be something, a wonderful, amazing opportunity coming into you just for you. Like this is a divine blessing that's coming down just for you. And it seems like it's coming fast. It could be somebody with an air in their chart. That would be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But in the past, there was somebody that he's totally done, you know, because he's looking away. It's like his focus is away with this king in the past. So I really feel like this is what's going on with you. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You know, you planted a seed. And right now you're kind of scared. You're like, okay, I've taken a risk and I don't know if it's going to come through, but it is going to come through. Like, I feel like you kind of know, but you're still a little bit doubtful about it. And you're not talking, you're not telling anybody. It's like you're working on this by yourself. You might have even moved away from everybody. And this is just your baby and this is your blessing. So with the Star card, this is your blessing coming in for you. Alright, Capricorn, I love that energy for you. So it kind of perked me up. But like I said, I've been feeling a little bit like down when I do your reading. So I just feel like I'm picking up on your energy that you guys are a little bit down, like Debbie Downer, thinking that things are not going to work out when you already know. Like my Capricorns, when they put their energy into anything, it just turns to gold. So trust yourself and believe in yourself because you can do this. Alright, Cappy? Love you. Mwah. Thank you for being here. And if you're looking for a personal reading, check the information in the description box below. So let's do the Who Loves You Baby segment. Capricorn, who loves you, baby? Who's loving on my Capricorns for the month of August 2020? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, thank you for being here. I have how many cards I fell out? 4. I usually only take 3, so let's put them back and let's ask them. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, what messages do I need to know for my Capricorn? There we go, I got 1. For August of 2020, Capricorn, thank you for the messages. For Capricorn, August of 2020, thank you for the messages. There's 2. Thank you for the messages for Capricorn, August of 2020. Bam, there's 3. Alrighty, so the first card that came out is the Knight of Wands. Oh my, look at that. So the Knight of Wands is really the player, the in and out person that comes in and out. So you might have a fire sign. This could represent Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You might have somebody that's coming in and out of your life. You don't really know if they're going to stay, and most likely they're not with this type of energy. They come in, they sweep you off your feet, they woo you, they love bomb you, and then boom, they're gone. You get ghosted. So that's this kind of energy that's coming in. And we've got the 8 of Wands. So normally the 8 of Wands is about communication. This is another fire, passionate card. So passionate communication with this person. It could even be arguing with this person, you know, like passionate communication, because it's like you love them, they're not doing what you want them to do, and so passionate communication. Or this could be a person coming in to love bomb you and bringing you that fire and the passion that you want. But in the end, we've got the 5 of Wands. So all the Wands, I'm getting strong fire energy here for you, Capricorn. You're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the 5 of Wands is usually about arguing, conflict, drama, disputes, competition, people talking shit, you know. So whoever this is, like I said, they come in, they love bomb you, and then they leave. Which is like really narcissistic. You don't deserve that, Capricorn. You don't deserve that at all. Excuse me. And so what I would invite you to start doing is the affirmations that I tell every video. This month I've been on it for every video with the I am loved, I am lovable, I am loving, I am worthy of the highest love, I am in the highest demand. Everybody wants to be in love with me, but my heart only is in love with one person who loves me back with that same energy that I give out. Like, you gotta start telling yourself these things so that you can bring it into your Capricorn. But I do get strong fire energy. Let's see, we get 8 and 5. I'm just looking at the numbers. 5 and 8, 4. Could be somebody who was born in 1985. Or he could be in his 50s. Like 58 for my older. Yeah, but he comes in, sweeps you off your feet, and then drops you off. And then you're watching them from afar with somebody else. You see that? So you don't deserve this. I don't like who's loving you, baby, for August of 2020. And I think it's time for that to change, because now that Venus is in Cancer with your 7th house energy, you're going to meet some new people. You know, let that person go. Stop watching them. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Yeah, stop watching them, Capricorn. It's time for you to move on. I wouldn't be surprised if you got released your ex as your first card. So anywho, Capricorn, what messages do we need to know for Capricorn? August of 2020. Ancestors, thank you for the messages that we need to know for Capricorn. I got one card already. you for being here, Capricorn. If you're looking for locks, I am now a certified loctician and we offer some virtual consultations. So if you're looking for locks, check the information in the description box below on how you can book a consult with Loc'd By Rah. Let's see, what else do we need to know for Capricorn? Capricorn, what do we need to know for Capricorn? Everything fell out but one flipped over, so let's hit the one that flipped over. Alright, Capricorn. First card that came out was playfulness. And I have to flip it around and read it. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So that's why I say you have to do something that is fun for you. You have to have a career, or your work has to be fun for you. And then when you get in the spirit of play and you're playing and it doesn't feel like work, that's when you attract real love and real people that you're not having to watch and stop or tell them how to love you. They just kind of return your energy, like your heart energy. They receive it and return it in the same form that it was received. So playfulness. Then you got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday together. So I feel like every video has been getting this. So you might be meeting somebody new and just exploring some time with them. You might be going on a trip and meeting somebody new and just spending some time with them. Or you could just be spending time with friends, people who love you. But enjoy this time. The only holiday that's coming up is, I think, not Memorial Day, but Labor Day. Sorry. Labor Day is usually in September. And so enjoy your holiday time, okay? And then express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So express your love. So play first, so that way it can put you in a lighthearted energy. And then enjoy time with other people, with no commitment, with no pressure. Enjoy the time with other people. Just let it flow. And then express your love in ways that only you can do it. And I feel like with this month, it's going to be through your play. Look at this playful card. Excuse me. It reminds me of two teenagers falling in love. That's how it's going to feel for you this month when you meet somebody new. It's going to be like, oh my God, where have you been all my life? And I want to spend all my time with you. But just enjoy the time that you have with this person, expressing your love, because it's new. I think it's new and fresh, Cappy. So for your final message today, I wanted to give you a little bit of the Enchanted Map by Colette Mary Reed. Usually I would give you a little bit more, but I think this video is already long. And I have the camera flipped over this time, using the other side of my phone, hoping that I get a better quality of video and with the lighting and everything. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient with my new video format. I'm really trying to figure it out and see what works best. So not Leo. Ooh, you could be dealing with a Leo. Like I said, I have strong fire energy. But I mean Capricorn, what messages do we need to know for August of 2020? Ooh, one already fell out. Capricorn, what do we need to know? Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, things are just falling out. So I'm going to take these cards that fell out because they just fell out for you. The first one was the Magical Map Shifter, number 52. So the Magical Map Shifter is all about following your inner star. Like I said, you got the star at the beginning. It's closing your eyes, seeing where you want to see, where you want to be, what you want to do, seeing what you want to see, and then opening your eyes and actually seeing it there. So it's like you got the map in your head. You know where you're going. You know what you want. All you have to do is manifest it and bring it on this side, from the non-physical to the physical. Okay? Then you got Peaks of Joy, number 33. Peaks of Joy is all about flying high. Like I said, do what you love to do. It has to make you feel light as a feather, so that you can fly high above everything and anything that has been happening. Because like I said before, I had a really dark energy from you, Capricorn. Every time I do your video, I've been having this dark energy, and I want you to lighten up, lighten up right now. This is what the cards are telling you. And then you got movement, 28. So like I said, you could be moving. You got the Six of Swords as your first card. So you could literally be moving. It could be you that actually had to move away from some nonsensical stuff that was going on. You know, you moved away from it, and then maybe you went home with the 27. You went home. Whatever feels like home to you and not a whole bunch of drama and conflict and disputes and whatever. You went home, Capricorn. And so that could just be, like I said, you had to do what's best for you to be happy. Like you're manifesting something, and right now maybe you're the only one that understands what you're going through. So you gotta fly high, and when you're flying high, you're pretty much by yourself. Like on this card, there's a bird flying with her. So maybe you've got somebody that can fly with you, but really you're flying high by yourself and you're moving. There's a lot of movement going on. Look at that. Look at what's on his back. It's like he put his house on his back and he moved. So you could have really moved home. Could have bought a new house, you know, got a new apartment, or just moved to a new state, moved to a new country. But it's about to happen if you haven't done it yet. So thank you for being here, Capricorn. That is your reading for August of 2020. If you're looking for a personal reading, you know what to do. And I'll see you next month in the September monthlies. Peace and namaste.